Hey y'all, it is Dinosaur Godzilla guy back at again with another video. Now don't mind the like post, I'm just choosing something real quick. But anyway, so testing season is officially almost over in school. Thank God. Because holy shit, it has been ass. Anyway, I posted about it. I had an ELC. I got a 90 on that shit within the first 30 fucking minutes because it was easy. And it was honestly free as fuck. And then I have 2 tests this week, so I'm definitely not gonna post anytime soon. Probably gonna post till like fucking Thursday or Friday, but then I'm not. Anyway, auxiliary, fire and shit. But anyway, it is time to what we do best: a bracket. And obviously, we had to do one on the all-time greatest YouTuber. Now, currently, he is way off. He fell off. But all-time, he is up there with some of the GOATs. It is Pong 1977, and it's the dinosaurs. Now, as it says right here, it is going to be based on how I like the real animal. So, for example, if I say got Tarbosaurus and Triceratops, because strength-wise in the show, they're about the same. But if we're depending on how I like it, it's depending on how I like it. But you'll see as we go through. So, and anyway, if you remember from the previous season, I'm a carnivore guy. I love carnivores. They're actually so interesting. But herbivores aren't that bad. Anyway, you see these? This is all round 1, so we got a lot to cover. Let's go. So, first off, we got Centrosaurus versus Samosaurus. Now, I know what this is, and I do think it's invalid, but Samosaurus is so cool. I gotta give him this. Sauropelta or Tarbosaurus? Tarbosaurus might be... Okay, so, in Tyrannosauridae family, he is very underrated. He's very underutilized a lot in content, so it's nice to see him. Lambeosaurus or Bravoceratops. I have no idea what the fuck a Bravoceratops is, but we're looking this up today. We're gonna experience this together, guys. That's what the fuck... Okay, Lambeosaurus wins this because he actually is interesting, at least a little bit. I like the cresting that most like Hadrosaurs or duckbills, as they're called, go by. Chasmosaurus versus Polycanthus. I know what Chasmosaurus is, and I honestly love Thyrophorians more. And if you don't know what a Thyrophorian is, that's where the Stegosaurus and Ankylosaurs go. So that's going to be a win. Medusa Ceratops versus my GOAT Megaraptor. Let's go. He's my king. Carnotaurus. Okay, let's move on. I don't care. Carnotaurus might be up there for one of my favorite dinosaurs in the entire season. Free. Dilophosaurus or Rubeosaurus. What the fuck is this? I know what Dilophosaurus is because Jurassic Park exists, but I have no idea what is a Rubeosaurus. You're telling me it's a Styracosaur. Okay, that says all I need to know. Like, most dinosaurs, they're just like Okay. I said it last time in the, in Indoraptor bracket. It was like Sylviosaurus. It's legitimately Kentrosaurus ripoff. This is just Rubeosaurus. It's just a Styracosaurus ripoff. Come on, do better. Anyway, he moves on. Amargasaurus versus Diceratops. Does this actively exist? If I messed up on the bracket, it is my fault, guys. I try my best to make sure they're valid or invalid. No, it actually fucking exists. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh. Is Diceratops valid? Okay, well, in that case, still doesn't matter. Amargasaurus is far more interesting and honestly very underrated, so I gotta give him the win. Okay, if you guys don't vote the king of the dinosaurs, at least for like 2 rounds, y'all actively hate the dinosaur. Like, I know T-Rex is very, very controversial and overrated, but he's the king of the dinosaurs, the strongest theropod to ever live, so I gotta give him this. Cryolophosaurus versus Ceratosaurus. Fuck the bracket once again, and here we go. So, these two are so goated, underrated creatures, but I am going to do a strength tournament for both seasons. And with that said, Ceratosaurus is definitely getting further, so I got to show some love to an underdog, Cryolophosaurus. Eoraptor versus Semiotyrannus. Alright, I know Eoraptor exists. I legitimately do have to see Semiotyrannus. And now, I know Google isn't the best source. Oh, wow. Are those 3 fingers? Yo, he got it wrong, and it's still goated. I'm sorry, I'm just not a fan of Dromaeosaurus. Oh, wow, an invalid genus versus an actually cool dinosaur. I spelled Parasaurolophus wrong. Kill me. Pentaceratops. Ooh. I know what Pentaceratops is because I frankly watch Pong, and what the fuck is Titanoceratops? Well, we're about to find out together, guys, because this is what a learning experience is. Okay, whoever drew that is honestly fucking goated for this, and I'm going to absolutely download that later. Whoa, I did not mean that for Wikipedia now. That's what the fuck we're looking at. Ew. They're about the same. They're both Triceratops ripoffs. I'm going to give it to Pentaceratops, though, because I like 5 more than 3. Stegosaurus versus Kentrosaurus. Kentrosaurus! Yes! Easily. Kentrosaurus might be the most underrated dinosaur to ever touch the planet. And finally, to end off this video specifically, there will be 2 parts to every round until the semifinal, until like round 3. Ankylosaurus or Cychan. Do I need to explain the most popular, like, top 5 most popular herbivorous dinosaurs to ever exist? Like, he's in there for sure. Alright, so you know what? I'm going to give my personal take on the 10 most popular dinosaurs. Obviously, it's going to be 5-5 because there's no... Alright, first up, herbivore. Or first up, carnivore, because this one's easy. Rex, Spino, Raptor, Velociraptor. 3 locks, guaranteed. I'm going to put Allosaurus in there because a lot of people know him. And finally, I'm actually going to go Giganotosaurus freely. Giganotosaurus is underrated, and honestly, a lot of people should know him. And a lot of people do, and which is why he's here. Now, herbivores, it's where things get kind of tricky, man. Carnivores are like 5 immediate outliers. Herbivores, there's 2. Brachiosaurus and Triceratops. Almost say Titanosaurus. Fuck. Anyway, Brachiosaurus and Trike are the 2 instant locks. So, that's kind of it. But, like, as for, like, everything else... The 5 that are very much contended, Ankylosaurus, Stegosaurus, you can make an argument for, say, Apatosaurus, Diplodocus, Parasaurolophus. Like, those 5 are very interchangeable. I'm going Parasaurolophus, Ankylosaurus, and Stegosaurus as the others, because those are honestly so cool and interesting. But anyway, guys, this is going to be part 1 of the series. The first episode of the series. That was a little rant I did. But anyway, we are now fully... halfway done with the bracket, and Triceratops didn't even fight someone. As you can see, Pachycephalosaurus skipped someone because he's a bit. But anyway, guys, hope you like, comment, and subscribe, and you like my beautiful rant on what's the most popular dinosaur. I sure did. Anyway, might as well just record this part 2. Anyway, we got some interesting dinosaurs in here. Okay, y'all, I'm done with this part. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Do all the boring shit too. Like, comment, subscribe, boring shit.